welcome back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show, and it's time to update you on the weekly happenings at the Artesia Senior Center. Caryl is here. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you, Gene?
Hey, I'm doing very well, thank you. Things are going to happen this weekend, whether I do anything about it or not. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hope it's positive.
Oh,
things.
it's all going to be positive. It's all going to be positive, you know?
Sweet.
You spend about 4 days working on things, and then you finally get it. Finally looks like things are going to happen, but you worry about it for 4 days.
And then you worry about it up until it's happening, and then you worry about after it happens, did everybody like it?
Yeah.
There you go. So
that's right.
When you run out of things to worry about, call us at the Senior Center, and we'll help you.
Well, I'll just find other things to worry about then.
There you go.
You know, just shift my priorities to something else to worry about. So.
There you go.
Well, let's get into our schedule, see what you've got happening over the next few days.
And it repeats every week. I was talking to staff before I left. I kind of feel like a bird sometimes, repeating the same thing over and over and over. But want to remind everybody, it's something I said last week, that the instructor wasn't there for the painting. Betty Jo is there.
Okay.
She will be there today unless something has happened since I left the center.
Okay.
And she's always a blessing. Y'all haven't got to see it because Caryl still hasn't got the paint. They're on my phone, but I haven't got them to you. And we've painted in group ones since then.
Okay.
Everybody that wanted to got to be in. It's a vase with flowers, and it's really pretty.
Okay.
So see what you're missing out because you weren't down there. If you hurry, you might can get a paint a flower on there. But painting is at 9 to 11. And I needed to let y'all know that the line dancing has been moved to Tuesday and Wednesday.
So the beginner and the intermediate are both on Tuesday?
The Tuesday one is going to stay.
Okay.
But the beginning is moved to Wednesday at 9:30.
Wednesdays.
We had some new people come in.
Okay.
And then we had some other people come in. So line dancing is officially moved to Tuesday and Wednesday, and it's not that way on the calendar, and I'll apologize now, and I'll apologize to those that keep coming in. I am so sorry, but we're trying. Mm-hmm. Don't forget the painting. Like I said a while ago, come in. Any medium you want to use. If you have something new you want to teach us, I haven't seen the fingernail painting at our center. I had the opportunity to do it at the Artesia Theater at one of their girls' night out thing that we had pre the COVID and all this mess.
Right.
And it was interesting.
Now is this painting your fingernails or painting with your fingernail
polish?
With fingernail polish, okay.
And water.
Okay.
You just poured that polish in water and made different designs and dipped your canvas in it. And
okay.
Had an interesting painting. Some of them came out very pretty that I would have hung on my wall.
Wow.
Mine did not, and it is not hanging on my wall.
It's on a fridge somewhere, right?
No, I gave it away.
Good for you.
No, because it's actually on a canvas that goes, in a frame on the wall.
Wow, with fingernail polish.
With fingernail polish and water.
Okay.
It was pretty. We had a good time that night.
Well, these aren't very big paintings then.
They were like, some of them were those 5x7s, and some were the 8.5 by 12.
Because I'm just trying to picture the little bottles of the fingernail polish.
It doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much.
You put the water in a container, and then you drizzle it. So you don't want paint over the whole canvas. You want some sort of design.
Gotcha.
And those of you that can't see my hands, I'm showing Jean how to drizzle the paint over the water. I've got them together now, so I won't talk with my hands. This afternoon, bridge, and again, the Open Art Studio. And like I say every week, it is so sweet to see them back there enjoying that and finishing up, wrapping up what they're doing. Swedish weaving. Lucy's back to help with Swedish weaving at 1:30. And then Texas Hold'em. If you like to play Texas Hold'em, the requirement to be at the center is wear a mask. You must wear a mask inside the facility.
Right.
Texas Hold'em bunch, I've got them set up outside. We have them under fans. They love it. They walk in with their mask, take their temperature, sign in, answer the questions, and they go straight down the hall and out the other door and take the mask off and play, or go get their tea or coffee,
Sure.
their refreshments.
Yeah.
But it's really neat. So if you want to come to the center and not wear a mask, Texas Hold'em does that on Thursdays and 42
on
Mondays.
Mondays, that's right. Okay, very good.
So exercise video at 4. We have our faithfuls that continue to come to that. Creative Crafters is just what it says. Every time I go in there, everybody's doing something different. It's neat. That's what I want, is for them to be having fun. Our hand and foot, we wanted to focus on that for just a little bit. We had an awesome time. We had 5 people turn out for that the other day. You can play cutthroat or you can play partners.
Okay.
So we did a cutthroat turn.
It sounds kind of mean, doesn't it?
It is what it is. Because when you get caught with your foot, it's 2 decks of cards. You got to play your hand, but if you have, and there again with my hands, if you haven't got to pick up your foot, then you're going to get stuck with a lot of points, and there's a smile across the table at you that just got you. So fun. Come out and try it. And it's not a set in stone time. So if they like it well enough, like our trained dominoes, we can do it two days a week. We can.
Okay.
We're very flexible.
But right now it's Fridays at around 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock. So bridge at 1 on Friday. Number 1 item at the senior center, bingo.
There you go.
At 1:30 on Friday. And then the sewing group has started building back up back there on Fridays. So they're having fun.
Okay.
And then we sure enjoyed last Monday. I wish we could repeat last Monday, but we better not.
That's right.
The beginning bridge classes are on Mondays at 1 o'clock, and I had the opportunity to sit in there. I've played bridge. I'm not going to say I'm any good. I can say eloquently, pass, pass.
You know how to do that.
I know how to pass, but then when my partner gets the bid and I lay down with too many points, but no, I know better than to do that. But it is really fun, and I did learn some things. It's always a refresher. Like I told you before, it's the cheatinest legal game there is.
Okay.
So on Friday, if you didn't finish your creative craft, we repeat that on Monday.
Okay.
So come back out, do it again. And the one thing people need to realize at the senior center, if that room is open, you can still go in there and do your craft, even though it's not on the calendar. We have a couple of people that do that. I have a gentleman that comes Monday through Friday and does his crafts every day. Every day.
As long as that room is available?
We just find another spot.
Okay.
And he's very willing to work with us and move around and do his thing.
Okay.
So that way you're in a controlled environment, heated and cooled. Every now and then we have a spider or a bug. And thank God for Bob the Bug Man, because when
That's
Caryl
right.
screams, he comes and gets them.
He hears you all the way across town.
Oh,
right?
I called John Aguano, and he gets a hold of the Bug Man, and they take care of business, I have to say.
Yeah.
They do an excellent job. Trained dominoes, that is a popular thing, and it's so popular we do it twice a week. It's on Mondays again at 1. 42, they're still growing. We have 4 to 5, sometimes 6 players, depending on who's wanting to play. So if you're wanting to learn, it's an ideal time to come learn.
Okay.
Tuesdays, exercise video. We haven't had as large a turnout on that consistency that we had in the past, but it was due to a death recently. The individual's spouse passed away, and COVID. It was due to both.
Yeah.
But you're welcome to come. Woodworking, that's one thing I need to touch on. Woodworking isn't bring your wood project down and leave it for somebody else to do it.
Woodworking is you do your wood project.
You bring your woodworking project down, and the person will give you guidance, give you suggestions, or stay silent, whichever method you prefer.
There you go.
And you do it. But recently we've had a couple people wanted to drop off their projects and...
No. Next thing you know, they'll be wanting somebody else to sell their cookies.
Build their house or something. Yes. Tuesdays.
Right, you're talking about the woodworking, and then their intermediate line dancing is on Tuesday.
But I wanted to make sure everybody remembered that it's the free watch battery day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 9 to 11. This is a service that's hard to believe, but she buys the batteries and brings them out, changes out your watch if she has the right battery. If not, she'll work with you, and it's from 9 to 11 on Tuesday, the 14th. Many blood pressure checks. Hopefully J&J's not swamped.
Right.
With the way things have been lately, they have been swamped. But they come out and do the many blood pressure checks.
Okay.
Are you ready for a riddle?
I'm ready for a riddle.
What is harder to catch the faster you run?
Your breath.
Awesome.
I did get that one right?
You got them all right. I picked this whole website because you should have read all these by now.
No, I
or
don't
heard
remember
them.
reading
No, I'm
it.
just kidding.
Yeah, so harder to... Yeah, well, that'd be your breath. Because you're running hard, and then you forget your breath, or forget to... Yeah, anyway. I should shut up now while I'm ahead.
Hey, you're ahead. You're winning. Let's go for it. Remind everybody that they can find the schedule on our website, our city website. They can pick one up here at KSVP Radio. Listen to the radio every hour on the hour.
That's right. We got it for you. Thank you, Caryl.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.